All right, welcome everybody to another episode of the Florida Physique Report. We are up to episode number 57. Today is April 13th, 2016. My name is John Hansen. I'm your host, and I am broadcasting live from the Powerhouse Gym in downtown Tampa, Florida. All right, our special guest this week is Maggie Cambronero, and Maggie is the promoter of the NPC Southeast Classic, which is going to be taking place this weekend in Hollywood, Florida on April 16th. So we're going to talk to her about what's going on with that show. They're going to have Kai Green, Arnold Classic champion. He won 3 Arnold Classics this year alone. So Kai Green is going to be the guest poser, so that's going to be really exciting. They're going to have a lot of stars there, a lot of IFBB pros on hand. So that's going to be a great show. That's a national qualifier. So we're going to be talking to Maggie in a minute. But first we have to go over the results of the shows that happened last weekend. We are now in the month of April out at the NPC Florida. And it is a super busy month. Last weekend on April 9th, there was 3 shows going on all on the same day. They had the Gold Coast and Mari Redondo Classic, which took place in Miami, Florida, and I'm going to go over the results of that in a minute. There was also the Renegade Classic, which was a national qualifier, and that was held in Panama City Beach, Florida. Tim Gardner and Mike McKinney were the promoters, so we're going to go over the results of that. And I was at the Jax Physique, which took place in Jacksonville, Florida. Dexter Jackson and his girlfriend Gail were the promoters of that competition. So I was there taking pictures of that show, and I've got the results of that, so we're going to go over that in a minute. Let me go over what's going on this weekend. As I mentioned, we have the NPC Southeast Classic taking place in Hollywood, Florida. That'll be on the 16th, this Saturday. Also going on this weekend is the Panhandle Showdown and Northwest Florida competition, which is also a national qualifier, and that's going to be held in Pensacola, Florida at Pensacola High School. Russ Messi is the promoter there. And then also another show, The Galaxy, is going to be taking place this weekend, and that is going to be out in St. Augustine, Florida. Pete Fancher, our Central District Chairman, is going to be promoting that along with Gene Schlossberg. So that's one of 2 competitions that Gene and Pete do every year. So it's going to be another big weekend in the NPC Florida bodybuilding scene. All right, so let's go over the results of the shows that took place last weekend. Let's go over the Jax Physique first. I was at that competition, and we have the photo report and the interviews up right now on floridaphysique.com, so be sure to check that out. Okay, they started off with the bodybuilding division. Not too many bodybuilders, unfortunately, at the Jax Physique. And the novice men's bodybuilding, Brendan Haydick won the lightweight class. Brendan was in excellent shape. It was actually his first contest. Young guy. Brendan's only about 24 years old. Been training about 9 years, but this was his first competition. He's trained by Don Long, and he was in excellent condition, really peak condition. He won the lightweight class, and Alan McWilliams won the middleweight class, with Nicholas Ivey winning the heavyweight class. And then the overall, Brendan Haydick was the overall winner. And the Masters men's bodybuilding, they only had an over 50 division, and Alan McWilliams was the winner there. And then moving on to the women's physique, in the Masters division, Connie Chafin won the Masters women's physique. And then in the women's physique open, Laura Hayes was the winner. Laura had an excellent physique, really well developed. Needs a little bit work on her posing. I don't know if this was her first contest or not. We didn't get a chance to do an interview with her, but she's really got some great potential. Excellent physique on Laura Hayes. Going into the classic physique division, they had 3 classes. Class A was won by Miguel Laria. Class B went to Jake Croft, and Class C went to Raymond Arias. And then in the classic physique overall, Jake Croft was the overall winner. So congratulations to Jake. We did an interview with him after the show. And then going on to the figure division, Antonella Valencia, who is only 19 years old. I first saw Antonella compete at the Dexter Jackson Classic last year in September, I believe, August or September. And she had just finished high school and was going into college. She was only 18 at the time. She won the bikini division, the team bikini and the open bikini. And she did the nationals last year, and now she switched over to figure because she thinks she's got a better structure for figure, which I agree. She's got more of an athletic build. She's got good leg development. So she came into the figure. This was her first time competing as a figure competitor, and she totally cleaned up. She won the teen figure, she won the novice figure, and she won the open figure. So congratulations to Antonella Valencia, who will be competing at the Nationals this year, she wants to do what Natalia Coelho did last year, which is to win the Nationals and get her pro card as a teenager at 19 years old. So we wish her the best of luck. So as I said, Antonella won the novice. She won the teen figure. The Masters figure went to Connie Chafin, and Susan Hand won the over 40, and Monique Smith won the over 35. They didn't have an overall for the Masters figure. In the open figure, as I mentioned, Antonella Valencia was the winner in Class A. Brittany Snell won Class B, and Class C went to Ashley Di Cristofaro. And then in the overall, Antonella Valencia was the overall winner. So Antonella really has it going on. She's got a great structure, good muscular development, so the best is ahead for her for sure. Moving on to the men's physique, they had a men's physique uniform division which was open to military personnel, so that was very nice. Tyler Grogan, also competing in his very first show, had an excellent physique, great ab development, really dialed in. He won first place there. And the men's physique novice, Class A, went to Jonathan Temple, who also had a really good look, small waist, really good look for men's physique. Tyler Grogan, again, was a winner in Class B. And the Masters men's physique, the over 50, went to Austin Shortridge, who I believe they said was a grandfather. Austin looked fantastic. And then Austin also won the over 40 Masters men's physique. And then in the over 35, John Suvini was the winner. And I believe they just said John has just recently moved over to Florida from somewhere else. So congratulations to him. Moving on to the men's physique open, Jonathan Temple was again the winner in Class A. Class B, again, another winner, Tyler Grogan won again, his first place victory of the night. And then Class C went to Brendan Faison, who was also really ripped. And then in the overall, men's physique open overall went to Tyler Grogan. And we did an interview with Tyler after the show, so check that out on our interview section on FloridaPhysique.com. Then they went into the open men's bodybuilding. Again, sort of lightly contested. They had a few more competitors. Brendan Haydick was again the winner in the lightweight class. Middleweight class went to Michael Sammartino, who was also really ripped. And the heavyweight class went to Samuel Shaw. And in the overall, Brendan Haydick was again the overall winner. So this kid really brought his conditioning to the stage. He came in really dialed in. He was the most conditioned and the most ready out of all the competitors. So congratulations to Brendan. And I believe he's going to maybe compete in the Nationals this year, or they're going to spend some time in the off season building up so he can become a middleweight. All right, and then finally they finished off with the bikini division, always a big division. Novice bikini went to Laura Norton, who looked really good. She had a really good structure. Congratulations to Laura. She beat out 12 competitors. Teen bikini went to Elaine Mullis, who also looked really good. She had a real good look on stage. So for a teenager, Elaine's going to do really well in the future. Masters bikini over 35 went to Denise Bremer, who looked really excellent. And over 35 went to Maria Belang. And then finally they finished off the contest with the Bikini Open, always competitive, 12 competitors in Class A, and that went to Hope Howard, who was the first place winner, and Hope looked really good. I believe this was her third contest, and she had really good shape, really in excellent condition. Class B went to Maria Reed, and Class C, again, Laura Norton, the novice winner, was the Class C winner in the Open. And then in the overall, it was really close, but Hope Howard was the overall winner. So congratulations to Hope Howard on winning her first overall at the Jax Physique. All right, now let's go to the NPC Gold Coast, which took place in Miami, Florida on April 9th. And I want to thank Mike Sansevero from NorthAmericanBodies.com for supplying us with the photos. Mike always comes through when it comes to supplying the photos for the Southern Florida competitions. Thank you again, Mike. They started off with the bodybuilding. Again, I hope bodybuilding is making a comeback sooner or later, because they only had 2 competitors in the men's bodybuilding, and they only had a men's open bodybuilding. The middleweight winner went to Jonathan Fernandez, and the light heavyweight winner went to Felipe Perez. And in the overall, Felipe Perez was the overall winner. All right, moving on to the women's physique, they had 3 competitors. Oksana Piari was the winner there. She looked really good, had good development, so congratulations to Oksana. Classic physique had a couple competitors, but they all looked excellent, really all dialed in. I think this was one of the best Classic Physiques divisions I've seen so far yet this year in 2016. Cesar Razabal was the winner in Class A. Sergey Pelkin was the winner in Class B, and Sergey looked really good. I was really impressed with Sergey's physique. Nice shape and really great condition. I think Sergey has competed in men's physique before, so this looks like a much better division for him. Congratulations to Sergey. And Class C went to Jerry Garcia. And then in the overall, no surprise, Sergey Pelkin was the overall winner. So he looked excellent. Congratulations to Sergey. We'll see how he does on the national level. I think he's going to do really well. I mean, I think that's the kind of physique they're looking for classic physique. Not too big, but muscular, proportioned, good shape, and really conditioned, really dialed in. So hopefully Sergey can bring that look to the national level stage, and I think he'll do really, really well. Moving on to the figure, they started with novice figure. Megan Prado was the winner there. And then in masters figure, they only had an over 40. Lyubov Karatkova, if I'm saying that right, was the winner, and she looked really good condition and good development on Lyubov. And then in the figure open, only had Class B, and Lyubov Karatkova was again the winner, the overall winner. So congratulations to her. All right, then they go into the men's physique division and the masters division. Jerry Garcia, who won his class in the classic physique, was again the winner in the men's physique masters. And the men's physique novice, Class A, went to Sebastian Banks. Class B went to Adam Awada. And then in the overall, Adam Awada was the overall winner. All right, moving on to the men's physique open. Class A, Cesar Razabal, who won his class at the classic physique, went over to the men's physique and wins his class there in the open on Class A. Class B went to Julian Quagliarini. Julian has been cleaning up all year in the men's physique division, starting with the Winter Classic, going to the Outdoor Classic in January, and I believe also the Carina Nascimento Classic. So Julian has really been doing good, and he wins another overall here. I think this was his best condition yet. He came in even more dialed in, and his waist looks smaller, which really accentuated his V taper. So congratulations to Julian. And then in the overall, Julian Quagliarini was the overall winner. So hopefully Julian can go to the national stage looking like that, because I think this is a great look for him. Finally, they finished off with the bikini. Bikini Masters over 40 went to Maria Baldor. And then Bikini Masters over 30 went to Victoria Buela. Victoria just won the Masters bikini at the Miami Beach Muscle Pro. So congratulations to Victoria on another victory. She wins the over 30 class. Actually, she won over 30 Class A, and then Class B went to Inez Felipe. And then in the overall Masters bikini over 30, that went to Victoria Buela. Moving on to the bikini novice class, Johanna Calcano was the winner there in the bikini novice Class A. In Class B, Caitlin Fusco was the winner. And then the bikini novice overall went to Johanna Calcano. And then finally they finished off with the bikini open. Victoria Buela was the winner in Class A. And Class B went to Jeanette Davila. And Class C went to, again, Caitlin Fusco. And then in the bikini overall, Victoria Buela wins again, an overall win. So congratulations to Victoria. I believe this is win number 6 or 7 overall wins for her in the South Florida area. She's doing really, really well. All right, and then finally, the third show of last weekend was the NPC Renegade Classic, which took place, as I said, in Panama City Beach, Florida, way up north in the Panhandle. Tim Gardner and Michael McKinney were the promoters. They started off with a women's fitness division, which they don't usually have too often. Kristen Doken was the winner there. And then in the Masters bodybuilding over 50, Art Muldoon was the winner in the over 50 division. Jamie Hargrove was the winner in the Masters men's bodybuilding over 40. In the bodybuilding novice, David Page was the winner there. And then in the open men's bodybuilding, the middleweight class went to John Schneider. Light heavyweight class went